Alrighty, how was that for an introduction? I'll tell you what, I want to talk a little bit about my trip. Now, I was on what do you call it? Harley Davidson. Two of them, matter of fact. We'd trade back and forth. It was a Springer and a Softail. And they run, I think it was 80 cubic inch. I don't know what centimeters that is. I'd say probably right around 1200 cc, something like that. I really don't know. But it was supposed to be a 4-day, what do you call it? A 4-day ride, and we were going to a motorcycle rally, and it turned out it was 5 days, and I thought we were just going to go on this ride, and that's what I thought the rally was about, but it wasn't. It was just a 1-day event, and it was on Saturday. I think it was the 7th, and we went February 7th, 2015, and we went on this trip. We went from, I'm on the western side of Guatemala. We went up from the western side to the northern, to the southeastern part of Guatemala. So it was a long ride. I would say maybe 500 miles, and we rode 8 to 10 hours a day. So and if you've seen my other videos about driving down here, the driving conditions are really tough. So so we didn't really get far when we travel. It was a long distance, but anyway, it was real adventurous. I learned a lot of stuff, and this was the first time I rode with other bikes and motorcycles. I could see from that where there is a need for a motorcycle militia. It was a 3-man militia in motorcycles, because they did do some good things. They were able to control the traffic when we could get through. Our group ran about 22 motorcycles, and but we couldn't keep them all together. That's the part that I'm talking about. If they were better organized, as in 3-man militia, then it would have been a whole lot better. But the stuff that they did do worked out pretty good. It was interesting. I say I don't camp, and they did camping, and so I was always managed to either find a hotel or some people that would take me in, and all I had to do was take away some pain. So we're right back to abilities and skills opens doors. So I just verified the stuff that I already do. So I put the work, my people skills and my Hoi Chi, and that, like I say, that helped a lot. But it was a lot of fun. It was supposed to be the Guinness's record-setting thing, and I thought they said 20,000 is what they wanted to do. And then another place I heard 45,000. Now this isn't like Surges where you just get a whole bunch of motorcycles together. No, they make a trip. See, the idea is try to move that many motorcycles, and it's very, very dangerous. And it was very dangerous. So I don't know how many people were killed, and I don't know how many people were injured, but there was a lot. And but trying to move that many bikes is an adventure. Now, we had these chutes that we all had to drive through, and that's where they did the counting. And the official count, I found out afterwards, the official count was like 21,000, something like that. But come to find out, they have a bandana, and I'll put the picture of the bandana. You have to have this bandana, and you have to wear a helmet. The bandana costs like $6.50. People down here don't have $6.50. So many people didn't have the bandana. And the helmet, it's the same thing. Helmets are expensive. Many people don't have helmets. So the ones that didn't have the helmet and the bandana, they weren't counted. So I would say there probably was about 40,000. Matter of fact, I wasn't even counted. I had a girl riding with me, a 27-year-old doctor girl, and she didn't have a helmet. But we all had the bandanas, but she didn't have the helmet. So, matter of fact, I don't remember if when we went through the chute, the counting chute, if I was wearing my helmet or not. I'm not sure. But, so, that's, I really don't know, but like I say, there was a lot of motorcycles. And it's funny, most of the motorcycles down here are less than 200 cc. Matter of fact, many are 125. And and it was funny because even us on these big old Harleys, a lot of them we passing us up. I mean, the road conditions were that bad that these smaller motorcycles can get around just as good, if not better, than we did. Now, when it comes to passing, we could pass better. But other than that, I mean, going up the mountain, we could pass going up the mountain. But other than that, these smaller bikes could run all around us, and so it was scary riding with all these little bikes zip-zapping all around you. And I went as a travel companion. I was somebody, they hired me as a travel companion, so that's how I got involved in this thing. And the guy, he had 2 Harleys, and so he thought, well, he wanted somebody to go with, and he knew I rode with Xena, so we did one day. We rode, and he could see I could handle a Harley. So then he says, "Well, come on, I can." He wanted me to go with him, so that's how I got involved in this thing. And but it was a lot of fun. The people, you'll see, I got some pictures, and I'll put those on there. But they had some guy from New Zealand. He was there, but he just happened to be there at that time. And also there was another guy from Washington D.C., and he was heading to Peru. And I say he just happened to be in the area when they heard about this motorcycle rally. So that's how those 2 guys got involved in it. They got some people from Mexico. It was Captain America, and you'll see the pictures on that. And I didn't see Captain America, but he was real impressive. A lot of people were wanting to take pictures with him. And I don't know what his wife was dressed up as, but she was all slicked up also. Maybe something else in Captain America, I don't know. And then, but it was an exciting time. Oh man, I say, the one place that we stayed at, the last place, well, not the last, next to the last, when we got to this town, I can't pronounce the name of the town. When we got to the town is where we had this nasty hotel. And the thing was, they knew they were going to fill up, so they were charging everybody. All the rooms were booked everywhere, but we managed to find a room. It was a nasty room. And so we had a room with 3 beds. And then, so we had a room with 3 beds, and we had to share the bathroom with everybody on the floor, on that floor. We only had 1 bathroom to the floor. And what was bad is they had mattresses laid out on all the floors. So instead of like carpeting or stuff, it was all lined up with mattresses. So people were sleeping on these floors, on the floor, so you had to step over all these people. And so, like I say, they were charging like $40 to just to sleep on that mattress on the floor. So it was a tough time. And I made a video talking about how to work with without having running water. That's the same thing we had to do because we had running water, but like I say, the water was really bad. This is really a real bad place. I think, like I say, we went from Guatemala City to this town, and I think, I don't know for sure, but I think it was probably about maybe 60 or 80 miles. And like I say, we left 8 in the morning. We got there at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and there were people that were coming in at 9 o'clock. We're somewhere in Guatemala, motorcycles, and the whole town is like Surge's Guatemala style, and there's all kinds of bikes here, all kinds, and we're supposed to meet somebody here, so I don't know. Okay, so some people getting a picture on our bikes. What we're on is a Springer and a Softail. Okay, see. And here's our 2 bikes. I've been riding both. There's my backpack. So, but this is it. They've got every kind of bike in the world here. Looks like a BMW over there, another BMW. There's kids. See the kids on the motorcycle? There is all kinds. And this is really a wild place. It started today at 8 o'clock. Right now it is 5:45. It took us this long to get here. Well, we stopped to eat and all this kind of stuff, but we went fast when we were on the road. We passed a lot of these people. But it's an exciting time. Exciting time. As far as you can see, there's bikes. They're still coming in. Still coming in. Yeah, this is February 7th, 2015. So it should be an exciting time tonight with all this. Our bike's right there. Amazing what's going on here. But anyway, see the price on gas? You can see it right down. $23.59, $24.59. $24.59 for a premium, $23.59 and regular. Exciting times. It's taken me 3 days to get here. It's the third day. So, exciting times. Definitely. Well, one of these days, I'm going to get too old. I won't be able to do this. Supposed to be a Guinness Book record here, and like I say, we started at 8 o'clock this morning, and all these bikes have been coming in all day. I thought they said 20,000, but someone told me 45,000, so no telling what's going to happen. But anyway, this is what's going on. And see, I don't know what this is. People are lined up for something. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know nothing going on here. But I don't know if it's just for today or tomorrow. We're talking about running over to El Salvador tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, there were people coming in all day long. It was really, really wild. And like I say, they were camping. This town is known for having a black Jesus Christ on the cross in this church. And on the church grounds, it was nothing but tents. Everything had tents and no bathrooms. So I had no idea how those people were able to function, and it was a mess. Now we left, when we woke up Sunday morning, we left right then. So I don't know what the facilities, I mean, if they're going to have any kind of parties, or I don't know what happened, because even on Saturday night, it's the same thing. By the time we found all of our 22 bikes, we didn't get down there together. We all got separated, but we found them. How we found them, I don't know. But we found where they were. We didn't see all the people. But like I say, we found their motorcycles, and we couldn't find them, not all of them. So it was really, really exciting. Really dangerous. I did really well. I was real proud of myself. I was able to function with the other people with Harleys. I could ride just as good as them, and they were all impressed. But like I say, I got myself in a few spots, and I was able to get out of it pretty good. And the girl with me thought I did well also. Well, it was really a unique experience. And oh man, and I lost The reason there's not too many, I don't have too many pictures, is I took my phone. I got a phone I use in the States, and I use that to take pictures. And I had another camera that I use it sometimes too. And so, but mainly I use my phone. And I lost my phone in the town that I was there. I was taking pictures in the town, taking a lot of pictures, and then I changed cameras, and I think that's when I laid my phone down and we started up the motorcycle and drove off. My phone fell off. So I think that's where I lost that phone. So I lost a lot of pictures on that. And then I lost my pocket knife. So, and it seems like this is one reason why you don't see me pushing expensive stuff. It's been my experience that I lose things, and I don't have much. Just like I say, I don't want much. I don't have much, and that's because the more you have, the harder it is to take care of. See, if I only had the one camera, I would have did a better job of taking care of it. And and then my knife, the same thing. I was carrying 3 knives at that time. I didn't carry a gun, so I was carrying 3 knives. Now we're right back to the same thing. I really had more than I needed, but they were small, medium, and large. So, I mean, which one do you need? You know, so that's why I'm saying you don't want a lot of stuff. Stuff isn't what makes things work. So you have to keep that in mind when you want the right stuff. So.